Okay, great. So let's do the first thing is just each of the chords string by string, F, C, and G7. I'm going to mute myself and tune while you guys play that for me, okay? So Christina, let's have you start. Very nice, very nice. Work on those dead strings a little bit, but yeah, you're doing good. Okay, Becky. Very nice, beautiful. Abby? Oh, Abby, you're muted. Great. Where are you, Abby?
We're in California, just staying at an Airbnb.
I was gonna say, there's no way you're here in Phoenix sitting outside this time of night. It's sweltering.
Yeah, we had to get out of the heat.
Yeah, very good. Okay, Diane. Okay, very nice. Now, I do want everybody to really work on this hand position, okay? Because I guarantee you that even though it's gonna feel a little uncomfortable at first, it's going to make playing ukulele so much easier for you in just within a couple weeks. Once you get comfortable with this hand position, you don't have to ever worry about ukulele slippage, which is what happens a lot when you're playing ukulele, where you kind of slips a little bit and you have to pick it up in the middle of a song. And so the way, remember, is this. So you're going to put it in your hand there. And Christina, I can't really see. There you go. And then you're going to make sure that the back of your hand touches that tuner. Okay, Diane, make sure that your hand can touch that tuner. There you go. There you go. And it forces your elbow out when you do that. You see that, how it forces the elbow out? Now, if you can play like this, do you see how G7 all of a sudden is so much easier because you're at an angle? And we're going to do other chords where you have 3 fingers inside a fret, even 4 fingers inside a fret. So I really want you to get in the habit of playing like this, okay? Abby, let me see you hold the uke like this. Yeah, great. Okay, super. Okay, so now let's see, the next thing was the hammer on the F and the G7. So let's just do that together. We're gonna do 10 on the F, and we're not gonna go fast. And remember, the pressure should be going down, not coming up. The pressure should be, you're hitting hard. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. F, F. Diane, try to do it with this hand position if you can. F, 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 F. Good. Now let's do the G7. Remember the G7, we keep this finger down and just do these 2 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7, 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 G7. Now, I don't want you to go any faster than that right now when you're practicing this, because it's about building up your connection going from here when you do that, okay? I want you to hit really hard, okay? So Christina, let's hear you do it. Have you do the F a couple times for me and then the G7.
Okay. My fingers are extra sore because I've been playing, crashing a lot of practice today. right.
Great. G7. Ah, fantastic. Really good. And tomorrow your fingers are going to really hurt, but make yourself play, and then it'll really help with your calluses, okay?
Okay.
All right. Becky, very good. F.
I can't ever hear it.
Yep. Very good. Then the G7. Yeah, great. Okay, Abby, the F. Excellent. And then the G7. Excellent. Diane, F. Okay, I want Diane, make sure that both fingers are going down on that F. Both 2 fingers, not just the one. There you go. Very good. And then the G7. Yeah. Awesome. You guys are doing so great. Are those birds that I hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Okay, so now we're going to do the strum pattern number 1 and number 2. Okay, so the strum pattern number 1, just play it on a C chord. Down, 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 hit. Down, 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 hit. Down, down, down. Okay, and then number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so let's go through those and have you each play those for me. Christina? Okay, now Christina, when you
Yeah.
strum down, I want you to go through the strings a little bit faster because it should sound as if they're all being played at the exact same time, even though they're not, right? Because you have to go down them. But so it's more of a, so it sounds
Okay.
as if they're being played at the same time.
Okay.
Great. Great. Now, Christina, the other thing I want you to do is I want you to make sure that the uke is gripped in this hand. Do this thing, remember that we did before where you go out and then come back in? Okay. Yeah. You want to make sure that this part of your arm is holding the uke a little bit because that way it keeps it from falling down later.
So then I'm strumming way up here, not.
Exactly. Remember, we want to strum up here. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just do that second one for me again. The down, down, up.
You mean the.
Great. Great. Becky? Becky, are you strumming with your thumb or your first finger?
On my thumb.
Okay, now I want you to, if you want, you don't have to do this, but because we're going to do different strums as we go, I want you to do it with the first finger. And when you do it with your first finger, you should be doing it with your fingernail going down and then the inside of your finger going up. So down, up, down, up. Okay, so you get 2 different sounds.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Great. Do the other one now. Great. Abby? Great. The other one? Great. Diane? Great. The other one? All right, super. Okay, so let's go to chord exercise number 1. I'm not going to put it up here if you don't need it because I want to be able to watch you play. Okay, everybody ready? We're going to do it first with the down, down, down hit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. C, C, C. Say it, hit. C, C, C. Hit. C, C, C. Hit. G7, G7, G7. Am I going too fast? Are we going to be okay on that last line? G7, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. Watch your hand position. G7, G7, hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. Repeat. C, 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 hit. G7, 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 hit. F, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. C, 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 hit. F, F, G7, 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 hit, C, 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 hit. Okay, so what I want you to play for me is just the last line, okay? So we'll start with you, Christina. Play me just the last line. Very nice, very nice. Becky? And I can tell your fingers are tired, so I'm not, or, you know, I can tell.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not in the best position.
Yeah. Is there any way you can sit up more straight?
I'm trying.
Is it?
I know, I'm not in, yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to find the best place to play where you don't have arms on your chairs and you
I
can
know, that's it.
Very nice.
I'll try to get in a better position while you guys move to the next ones.
Great. Abby? Excellent. Very nice. A nice tone. Okay, good. Diane. Diane, I want you to start again and go a little slower, okay? All right, very nice. Okay, now let's do it with the other strum pattern. So it's going to be the down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so let's do the whole thing from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 G7, G7, G7. You know, that's a little bit fast. Let's go just a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 G7, 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 G7. Say it. F, 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 G7, 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 C. Work on that hand position, Diane. Yeah. F, 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 G7, 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 F, 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 C. G7, G7, C, G7, F, C, C, F, G7, C, and repeat the last line, C, G7, F, C, C, F, G7, C. Okay, great. Christina, let's have you do it for me. Let's just start at the beginning.
Okay, that was really hard for me for some reason. So from the very beginning.
Very beginning, yeah.
Okay. Where am I? G7?
Okay, all right, you can stop there. You're doing great. Okay,
Okay.
work on that. Becky?
Okay.
Oh, Becky, you're muted. Was perfect though. Try the hand position. Good, you really gotta have that elbow out. There you go. Yeah. Much better, very nice. Fantastic, great, stop, that was great. Okay, Abby. Okay, Abby, I want you to get that hand position where you're really right up against there. Okay, now start again.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Should the neck of the ukulele like lay right in your hand, or should you
Yes.
have a gap?
Not the neck of the ukulele, it's the area right above it that should be in your hand.
Okay. And should you
Right.
have a gap there, or should it like hug?
No, it should
Yeah.
actually sit inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you want to have as much reach with your fingers as you can. So that's
Gotcha.
why you don't want it to be like this. You want to have your hands all like that.
Okay.
Great. Good job. Okay. Diane, sorry, just when you went to touch your watch. Get your hand in the right place first, Diane, before you start. Let's have you start all over again. Let's just have you start all over again. Do this, shake it out. We used to do in softball, shake it out. Okay. Okay, now, Diane, I want you to try, you do the hand position really well on the C and the G7, but on the F, you're coming away from it. And
Yeah.
it feels like it shouldn't be able to do it, but try not to have your thumb too far up. That's part of it. You want to have your hand over. My thumb's actually there. Do you see it's, well, let me get comfortable so I can actually show you. So when I'm playing, let's see, I have my thumb kind of at an angle like that, not sticking way up. So it'll be a little easier if you do that, okay? So when you
Although-
put your,
Thumb tendonitis going on, so I kind of keep wanting to straighten it because it hurts to curve it.
oh, and
So-
then don't curve it, because straight is actually great. Keep it
Okay.
straight. Keep it straight. Try to keep it straight, sort of at an angle like this.
Does that look okay?
Yeah, that looks great. But get your hand over here. There.
Okay.
Have you got it? Have you got it actually resting in your hand right here? Let me see just this. No, not that angle. I want to see this. Let's see. I want to see it like this. I can't see. Let me see. Can you show it to me so it looks like mine does? You see how mine is right now? Can you show it to me like that? Okay, good. Now I want you to keep, wait, don't play yet, okay? I want you to do that again for me, like this, just this. Okay, now I want you, when you bring bring this part of your hand back so it touches, that's the key for you. That's what you keep forgetting to do. And what it does is it brings your elbow in when you don't. If you can remember to touch this, then it forces your elbow out, and then you should have more control over the U, okay? And you can totally have your thumb straight while you're doing that. That's no problem at all, okay? It's just that you want to make sure that, now move it, yeah, you've got it in the right, there you go. Just keep that part touching there. That's how I remember myself. If that's touching there, then you've got it at the right angle. Does that make
Okay.
sense at all? Is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, let's go to song number 1. So You Are My Sunshine. And Diane, just stop me if I need to explain anything more or anything, okay? Okay. You Are My Sunshine. Did you guys have fun doing this song? It's a great song. Except for Christina, she didn't have fun doing it, but she will. Ukulele is not like math. You can't do all the homework the day it's due. You got to do it every single day, because it's about building up not just the calluses on your fingers, but also the brain-hand coordination, you know, and that's just comes from repetition. But the good thing is you learned that this week, so you don't have to learn it again, right? Okay. My piano teacher would love for me to have actually learned that ever, but I don't know if I ever did. Okay. Here we go. You Are My Sunshine. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 C. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my, okay, and then you just do it again. So Christine, let's have you go first with this.
Of course, I get to go first.
It's because you're the first one up there, sorry.
In my defense, I was out of town.
Yeah, it's okay. Next
Okay.
time, though, remember, this is super little. You can take it with you anywhere.
Yeah, that's
Follow
true.
the example of Abby.
Okay, I will. I promise. All right. You are my sun. Wait, you 5 then hit, right?
Yep.
Okay,
And you
From the top.
are my, and then you start,
okay.
yeah, on sun.
You are my sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never
No.
know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Okay, I have to say, for not practicing until today, that was pretty amazing. That was
Thank you.
that was really good. But that's not encouraging you to do it again.
I will do it again.
but that was pretty amazing. So
Okay.
good job.
Thanks.
And it's gonna get way better from here.
Okay.
Okay, Becky.
Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my
Awesome. Good job, Becky. Okay, Abby. You guys are so fun to teach.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. Okay, Diane. I have never taught a class that got this song so fast. I mean, you guys just, this is just really fun. Okay.
You are my sunshine, my sunshine. You make me happy when skies gray. You'll never know how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. You guys are really doing fantastic. Do you all play other instruments? Just tell me one at a time. Christina, do you play something else?
Just very little piano, like basics, but that's all.
Okay. You're very musical. Becky, do you play other instruments?
I used to play guitar a lot, but not so much anymore.
And did you play ukulele before this class?
No,
Or is it just guitar? Okay. Yeah,
guitar.
'cause you're getting it like so easy with so many parts of it. Okay, Abby, how about you?
I played guitar like 20 years ago, just finger plucking, but the strumming, I always had trouble with the rhythm. And then piano lessons when I was like in middle school, but never kept up with it. So
Yeah. And Diane?
I grew up playing piano when I was younger.
Okay, well, you are all four very musical, like just naturally musical. And I say this with a lot of teaching experience. It's really fun teaching you because you just, there's nobody in this class that isn't, and so you don't really know what I'm talking about probably, but usually people have a lot more trouble getting these rhythms down and where to sing, where to do the chord change, how to play the rhythms, and you're just all doing fantastic. So keep working on that song, and I'm going to give you another one now. Let's see. Let me pull this up. I need to start preparing better for your class because you guys always are ready for more than I have prepared. So give me just a minute. Go ahead and just play and have fun for a minute while I do this. Okay, so this song is Shoe Fly, very popular in refugee camps that are just like full and full and full of flies, as you might imagine, and mosquitoes. So, and this song uses our same chords. Actually, there's not even an F in this one. It's just C and G7, but it uses the down, down, up strum pattern. All right, so you see here it has the strum pattern, down, down, up, what we were just doing. And then the intro is going to be C, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then you start singing and playing. Okay? So let's try this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 C. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. For I belong to somebody. I feel, I feel, I feel, I feel like a morning star. I feel, I feel, I feel, I feel, I feel like a morning star. Shoe fly. Okay, does it make sense? Can everybody see it all right? Questions? Okay, let's try it again. Here we go. Christina, are you okay on it? I see you not playing with
Well, it's just hard for me to see because I'm on my phone right now. My
Oh,
computer's
okay.
making a crazy noise, so it's hard to use Zoom on it.
Okay.
So I'm like squinting my eyes trying to see it.
Does that
I'll
help
print
at
it out.
all? Did it go bigger at all?
A little bit. I
Okay,
think I could see it.
see if I can get it a little bit bigger. Okay. So let's see if I can make it even bigger.
Ooh, that worked.
Okay. Let's see if I can make it so that,
Ooh, that looks good.
okay. All right, let's do it like this, and then I'll move it up as we play. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 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 C. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't just go back to the beginning. Okay, not a very exciting song, but it's kind of a fun song, and it's a good way to get into the down, down, up, down, down, up.
I have a question.
Yeah,
The strum pattern on this is not the same, right? Because it says down, up, down, up, down, up. And aren't we doing, oh, never mind. That, okay, I got it. It just took, I was having a brain fart. I got it. It's right.
okay, down, down, up, down, down, up, right? Okay, okay, good. Now, because you guys are doing so well and learning so fast, would you like another song, or do you feel like you have enough? Because you have a lot, but if you want another song, I will give you another song.
Another
I would
song.
like
Another
Sure.
one was great.
Okay, all right, so you guys practice for a minute, but not on this because I have to pull up the next one. Okay, can you see this one? If you're happy and you know it. Sorry, they're all kids songs, but we will do some adult songs. But these are great songs because you can use them at parties and things, and refugee camps if you want to go with me to one of my camps. And you can, I'm just kidding, and kids and whatever, right? So, so this one again is going to use that same strum pattern. The only difference is going to be that we start singing before we finish our introduction. So we're going to go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, if you're. So you start singing on this down, up. Okay, let me make this a little bit bigger. There. Okay, so it's C, G7, C, C. If you're happy, you understand? Excuse me. So for that last one, you just go down, if you're, and you start singing on the down, up. So let me play this for you again. C, G7, C, C, if you're happy. Okay, so let's all try that together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G7, C, C. If you're happy and you know it, clap your, okay, how'd you guys do on that? Did you get that? Okay, let's do that one more time, and this time we'll keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're okay, so and then the next verses are the same exact melody, but you just say stomp, stomp, hooray. And then on the last one, it's do all three. So let's do stomp your feet instead of clap your hands, okay? 1, let's go from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G7, C, C. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp. Now hooray. If you're happy and you now then the last one is a little different. When you do all three, it goes like this. If you're happy and you know, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. If you're happy and, you understand? So you just do this chord longer. You just do the last chord of the one longer. All right? So let's do the all three. 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. Okay? Now, there's another problem in this. We're using a book that I wrote, and it needs to have some fixes in it. So as we go along, I'll tell you pages to print, and then I'll tell you things you need to fix it. And hopefully at some point during the coronavirus, I'm going to be able to actually fix the book, but I'm still working on projects, other projects. But so instead of it saying you really ought to show it, it should be want. You really want, so you can either say want to show it or wanna show it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you this, you print it out and just fix that, okay? So what I wanna do though is I wanna hear each of you play the introduction. So let's do that one more time together, and then I'll have you do that by yourselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G7, C, C. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, just that far. Christina? Okay, now remember you're going to start singing here if you're...
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, if you're happy.
Not quite. So you're gonna do a C, down, down, up, and then you're gonna just do a down, and then on the down up, you're gonna start singing. Can you see
Okay.
it? Just way too little. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger for you.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Let's see. There, is that better?
Yep.
Okay, let's try that again.
Right. Wait, I'm doing 2 C's at the end.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
C's.
I'm sorry. All right.
Okay.
If you're happy.
Exactly. Exactly. Great. Becky?
Okay. If you're happy and you know, okay.
Abby?
You're happy.
Great. Diane?
If you're happy and you know
Great.
it, clap your hands.
Super. Okay. Again, you guys are doing great. Make sure you keep practicing. That's really what's making such a big difference with you guys. Okay. So this is the homework for this week, and I'll post it in the group. So let's see, it's going to be, I want you to still keep doing this with your 3 chords and really listen. Okay. Really listen. Then I want you to keep doing the hammer, and I want you to do it 10 times slowly on each one. Now make sure that your hand position is good. All right. Make sure that you've got the hand position, and don't go fast on your hammers. I want 10 good ones. Okay, so 10 good Fs and then 10 good G7s. Then I want you to do the chord exercise number 1 using both the strum patterns, just like what we did today. The You Are My Sunshine, Shoe Fly, and If You're Happy and You Know It. Okay, so you have a lot of homework. I'll post it up right now, and I'll post the music as well. Okay, so any questions?
Thank you.
You are so welcome. I'll see
Thank
you.
you.
You guys are awesome. Have a great
Thank
week.
you.
Be careful.
Okay.
Be safe. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. Bye,
Oh,
everyone.
bye. Bye, everybody.